A fleeting image, captured on a smartphone and ricocheted across the globe. The Prince and Princess of Wales, surrounded by a crowd of well-wishers. Prince William leans in, his focus entirely on an elderly veteran's medallion, his expression one of earnest inquiry. Kate Middleton, a few feet away, is crouching comfortably to eye level with a small child, her head tilted in laughter at something the youngster has said. The sun dapples through the trees, a sea of smiling faces envelops them, and the moment feels disarmingly genuine. This is not a sterile, distant walkabout, but a tapestry of human connection. While headlines swiftly label it a touching moment with fans, and it undoubtedly is, to view it merely as a singular event is to miss the profound architectural shift it represents within the modern monarchy. This scene, repeated with subtle variations from the streets of Cardiff to the docks of Belfast, is the cornerstone of William and Kate's strategic yet seemingly instinctive approach to their royal destiny. It is a masterclass in emotional intelligence applied to public service, a deliberate move away from impregnable formality and towards relatable humanity. Their interactions are not accidental. They are the visible threads of a carefully woven strategy aimed at ensuring the monarchy's relevance in a 21st century world. In a world of relentless motion, the most powerful tool in the Wales's arsenal is the deliberate pause. William does not simply shake hands while moving. He stops. He halts his progress to listen to a story, creating a pocket of time where the person before him becomes the sole focus. This simple act conveys a powerful message. You are more important than the schedule. When he engaged with a veteran, he wasn't just looking at a medal, he was honoring a lifetime of service. And the crowd, sensing this respect, responded with a deeper, more muted admiration. The power of proximity and posture. Kate's now signature deep crouch or knee bend to speak with children is a nonverbal communication masterstroke. It physically dismantles the power dynamic. She is not a towering, intimidating figure looking down. She is a friendly, approachable presence meeting the child in their own space. This posture, mirrored in her work with youth organizations and school visits, signals empathy and equality. It tells a child and everyone watching, I am here with you, not above you. Similarly, her choice to so often forego gloves, a traditional royal barrier, allows for direct skin-to-skin contact, a small but significant gesture of human touch. The dialogue, not monologue. These are not exchanges of mere pleasantries. The couple are adept at asking open-ended questions that invite personal stories. What brought you here today? Tell me about your pin. How long have you been waiting? By soliciting narrative, they transform a fan into a storyteller and themselves into an audience. This flips the traditional script. The royal is no longer just the subject of admiration. They are an active participant in a shared human moment. The laughter that often erupts, unforced, head-thrown-back laughter, is the ultimate signifier of a genuine emotional exchange, impossible to fully script. This approach did not emerge in a vacuum. It is a studied, conscious response to the tumultuous history of the generation that preceded them. The Diana effect refined. Princess Diana famously revolutionized royal engagements with her physical warmth and emotional openness. William and Kate have inherited this intuitive touch, but have integrated it within a framework of stability and consistency that Diana's life often lacked. They embody her compassion, but pair it with a sense of calm resilience, avoiding the tabloid-fueled volatility. They understand that in the age of the smartphone, every gesture is amplified, and so their authenticity must be scalable and sustainable. The walkabout evolved. The traditional royal walkabout was a linear progression along a barrier. William and Kate have transformed it into a dynamic, non-linear exploration. They dive into crowds, turn to speak to people behind them, and create intimate circles within the larger throng. This creates a sense of inclusive chaos that feels more like a community gathering than a staged royal appearance. Security is ever present but discreet, allowing the illusion of accessibility to feel real. Wellness as a Commonwealth value. By openly discussing mental health through their Heads Together campaign and other initiatives, they have given themselves and the institution permission to engage on emotionally complex ground.
When Kate speaks to a bereaved parent or a struggling teenager, her empathy is framed within a broader, sanctioned dialogue about well-being. This allows their personal touches to be seen as an extension of their official duty, not a departure from it. It makes the personal profoundly political
In an era where the monarchy is constantly analyzed, each interaction is a pixel in a larger portrait they are painting. That portrait is of a future king and queen who are emotionally literate, resilient, and deeply connected to the people they will serve. Every smile shared with a child, every moment of silent attention paid to an elder, builds the case for a monarchy that is a source of unity and comfort, not just ceremony. The digital echo. These moments are designed for the digital ecosystem. The photos and videos are rarely formal portraits, but candid shots taken by the public, grainy, authentic, and instantly shareable. They provide the content that fuels positive social media engagement, reaching demographics that would never watch a formal televised speech. A 15-second clip of Kate laughing with a child does more for their modern image than a dozen official photographs. Soft diplomacy and national morale. During times of national strain, be it the pandemic, economic anxiety, or natural disaster, their visits take on a deeper significance. Their presence is not just symbolic. Their method of engagement becomes a form of active listening tour. By connecting with individuals in crisis, they humanize broad national issues and act as emotional conduits, carrying stories from the periphery back to the center of power and offering a palpable sense of national solidarity.
This strategy is not without its challenges and criticisms. The line between authentic and performative is perilously thin, and a skeptical public is quick to accuse them of emoting by committee. The pressure to be always on, to be perfectly empathetic, perfectly dressed, perfectly balanced in every unpredictable public scenario is immense. Furthermore, their very success can create a distancing effect from other royals who may not possess the same intuitive touch, highlighting a generational and stylistic divide within the institution itself. Yet, the evidence suggests that William and Kate are navigating this tension with remarkable acuity. They seem to understand that in the 21st century, royalty cannot demand respect based on title alone. It must earn affection through consistent, visible character. Their touching moments are the currency in this new economy of regard. The image of the future king and queen immersed in a crowd is therefore a powerful metaphor for their entire project. They are not standing on a distant balcony, waving at an anonymous sea of subjects. They are in the thick of it, listening, touching, and sharing in the lived experience of the nation. They are building a monarchy of moments, small, human, accumulating deposits of goodwill that they, and the institution they will one day lead, may need to draw upon in more uncertain times. The balcony of Buckingham Palace will always have its place, but the true future of the British monarchy is being written on the pavements and in the parks, in a quiet question, a shared laugh, and a touch that feels, against all odds, genuinely real. It is in these carefully nurtured, touching moments that William and Kate are not just sharing affection with fans. They are patiently, person by person, building a mandate for a kingdom yet to come.